those who don't know me, I have a wife, one wife. I'm 55, we have 3 kids. Before I started the ministry, I graduated from a Christian university academy. And then I went for 1 year of having a postgraduate studies in Germany at the Baptist Seminary. And I am in a quarter a German, so my grandfather on mother's side was a German. So when I was there, some of my friends, they found out I am quarter German and I'm about to be a pastor. I spoke pretty fluent German at that time. So they were saying, hey, why you are going back to Poland? There is nothing. And it was really a dark communist times. So there is nothing. Why you should stay here. You will find through the Red Cross your relatives. You know, you will get the papers, and you can serve God. It's not like, you know, you will take a different job, because I felt a strong calling to ministry. So you will serve God. It doesn't matter where. But I felt in my heart, my place is back in Poland, and deep in my heart I knew it's not the matter of where you are. Even you can be yourself. You found yourself in a desert. If you are with God, He will provide for you, as He did provide for His people at the desert. So of course Poland was not a desert like we read in the Bible, but still for many people there was a hopeless place and country. And at that time, at the end of this studies, I came to know my wife, and it was our mutual decision. We are going to serve back in Poland. We came back. I was placed in a very small church in the midst of nowhere with about 5 people just there. So an mission station. Rough, very rough area, but God was blessing from almost like the first day. He was opening the hearts of many people, especially young people. So I had a strong interest serving young people. And the church starts to grow, mostly in type of a youth church, because we had like 30 young people in our church within like 3 years. So in those days, I just can say it was a miracle. So leaders of our Baptist Union, they saw this, and they encouraged me to take over the youth ministry for the Baptist denomination. So since 1991, we left this church, and I was serving for about 16 years as a national youth director for the Baptist Union, which it was great time. And still the youth has a large place in my heart. We run youth camps in the summer. We love young people, and I probably I will die at the youth camp or something like this one day. I love this. So, but then, you know, things starts to change, and I found myself back in my home church, which is the church in Łódź, L-O-D-Z, Lodz, second largest city of Poland, not knowing yet what God has in mind. The same year, the previous pastor, he resigned, and it was very sudden. I had no idea about this, no one had, so it was very sudden. And then church starts to search for a new pastor. And there were like 4 other guys on the list. I was one of them. And I have no question about that where I am now and serving this church and the community in this city, it's God's guidance. Because I didn't make easy for the church to choose me and a friend of mine to be a co-pastor. I didn't want to make easy neither for myself or even for God. I want to see the strong guidance from God. He wants us in this place. So the church made decision 2006, and we are now about 10 years serving the Baptist church here. have thousands, if not millions, reasons to be thankful. When I look back into the mid-80s, when me and my wife, we started the ministry in a very small church, in a very tough times, and where we are here, we only can say Ebenezer, that God helped us so far until this day. And those about 30 years of ministry, it's day after day a testimony of His goodness, His provision, and the way He enables us to serve Him in this country.